Hi YouTube, it's Molly, and today I wanted to really quickly, I promise this one's going to be quick for once, address an issue that I've seen popping up on some of the forums online, on Facebook groups, and that I've actually gotten some personal messages about lately, and that is the issue of skin. So just really quickly, for those of you who don't know, I started at 360. My current weight is 297. And to be in a healthy BMI range, I would need to weigh 115 to 155, which would be a total loss of 205 to 245. Now, I don't believe that that is at all a good representation of what a healthy weight would be for me. I think I'd be completely malnourished, and all of my doctors would agree. I do have a wider frame. I will never fit into a size 2 jeans unless I, lose my bone structure. So with that being said, my goal is 200. Secretly, or not so secretly now that I'm announcing it on YouTube, I really, really, really would like to make it to 180 because that would put me in Wonderland and be half of my original weight. So that would be a huge milestone. So 200 is my original goal. That my surgeon's office agreed with me that that would be a good goal. So for right now, 200 is my goal. We'll see how it goes from there. That being said, losing to get to 200, I'd be losing 160 pounds. I'm under no grand delusion that I'm gonna have skin that magically bounces back. It's just not gonna happen. My stretch marks aren't going to unstretch themselves. Skin that once previously had fat under it isn't suddenly going to decide that, well, she doesn't need me anymore and, go away. It's going to be there. That being said, I've had some people say that, well, I'm considering the surgery, but I don't want to have excess skin. And if I'm going to have extra skin, I'm just not going to have the surgery. And to me, hearing somebody say that honestly is really heartbreaking, because when I looked into the surgery, or for all of the years that I tried dieting, never once did it cross my mind that, oh, well, when I get to my goal, I'm going to have all this extra skin. So I'm just not going to do it. So for people who are thinking like that it really hurts to think that people can think like that. And I think if things like that are crossing your mind, you really need to consider why you're doing this. For me, I did this solely for my health. My health was going down very quickly at the age of 20. And before that, actually. But 20 was when I actually had my surgery. I went to my surgeon at 19 and he agreed my health was going down. I needed to do something about it, and he thought that this would be a good way. So I think personally, from people I've seen, the people who really have health at the core of why they did this tend to do better because they're going to make better choices about what they're eating. They're going to have more motivation for exercise than the people who just either, get it to look good because they think that they can drop a few pounds easily and look good, or whatever the other reasons are to have surgery. But if health isn't really a central focus, I don't really see a point in it. I would have never, ever, ever let the thought of skin hold me back. Am I going to be happy about it? No. It's going to take some time to get used to. It's going to have, I'm sure there will be days that I will struggle with it. But I don't think that I would ever consider being 360 pounds better than having excess skin, because my health is at the center of why I did this. and having extra skin isn't really going to affect much as long as it's not getting infected, as long as it's not getting in the way of my exercise. You know, it's not really going to have much of an influence. Not any more than, you know, having 360 pounds in the way of my exercise was having. So yeah, I guess this is my message to pre-ops that I've seen lately, questioning about skin. And it's really just to sit down and think about why you want the surgery and why you want to lose weight. Because in my opinion, it should be for your health and not, you know, for the central purpose of looking good. And that skin really shouldn't hold somebody back from making a positive change in their life and getting their health back in their hands. So I'm sure that this sounds very preachy, but it's really what I believe. You know, the skin's gonna suck, yeah. But for me, my health was much more important. So I guess that's my really preachy message for the day to all of the pre-ops considering not doing this because of excess skin. So I will talk to you all soon. Have a great day.